How's it going, guys? My name is Matthew Madrid, and I want to talk about suicide and depression. Now, this is a requested topic, and it's kind of a grim topic. A lot of people, I guess, get to the point in their lives where they feel sad, they feel helpless, hopeless, and they feel like there's no way out of the way that they feel. And they feel as if the only way out is to, of course, end their life. But there's a lot of negativity with all that, and it's not only just with the individual and the way that they feel, but it's also the impact of the reflection that it has, in their outbound reality, like with their family and stuff like that. Now, there are ways to overcome the feelings of helplessness, hopelessness, purposelessness, all the nesses, but realistically, you gotta be willing and I guess motivated. You have to have an understanding that there is options, or there are options, there is options, there are options. The potential to, I guess, transcend whatever feelings you have. It's there. You just have to be willing to accept the fact that your way of thinking is the reason that you feel the way you feel, and opposed to blaming it all on an outbound source, blaming, I guess, your environment. Say if somebody doesn't like you and you really, really like them, don't see it as, well, they don't like me and there's something wrong with me. It's not necessarily that. Maybe they do like you. Maybe they just have a different way of expressing it. You kind of get what I'm saying. Or maybe it's just not exactly what's meant to be. You know what I mean? But just because one person doesn't like you does not mean that you're worthless or that nobody likes you. You know? You ultimately got to build yourself to be happy within yourself. You can't just expect people to tell you things and you to, develop and grow into this wonderful person, because everyone's wonderful in their own regard. You just have to find out what makes you wonderful. You got to embrace it. And everything that you feel that is negative, the way you feel, the way you think, things of that nature, you've got to kind of push them to the side. There are a lot more, I guess, important aspects of yourself that don't need as much attention. Maybe it's time to not worry so much about the fickle things in life, worrying about appearance and trying to fit into whatever social structure that you want to. It's not always about that. Because as soon as you stop trying to fit into it, that's when you'll start fitting into it. Because it seems like the only time to really, and it's kind of a different topic, but just saying, if this is the reason, it seems like if you try to do something, you have a lot harder time doing it opposed to not trying. You know what I mean? Like if you don't care, like you don't judge yourself as much, and when you interact with people and you're not judging yourself in the situation, you allow yourself to act comfortable. You allow yourself to have fun in the situation, meaning you are a fun person. And people like that. That's a very admirable quality. They don't sense the desperation, the insecurity in your eyes. They can't see it. They can't feel it because there is none. You're just there in the situation, embracing it. It is what it is. You have no expectations of it, I guess. By not having expectations of a situation, you don't disappoint yourself. Let it be expectations of yourself in a situation or expectations of the situation itself. Just go with the flow, because whatever is meant to be of the situation is meant to be of the situation. The only thing that changes is your reaction to whatever happens. You can't control reality, but you can control the way you react to it and perceive it. You just have to acknowledge it and not let things get you down. Because, like I said, it's ultimately based on how you react to things. You know what I mean? And if you choose to take everything as negativity, and it's going to be negative. You're going to have a negative perspective. You're going to have the negativity that you're trying to perceive outbound reflect directly inbound, and vice versa. If you're negative inbound, you're going to, expose negativity to the world around you. People are going to see it, they're going to sense it, and they're not going to want to be around it, potentially. More than likely. Anyways, that's my little discussion on it. If you guys have any questions, any other topics you want me to cover or talk about, please feel free to drop a comment in the boxes below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I do encourage you, of course, to subscribe. I'm going to attempt to post videos at least weekly. I've just been a little busy lately, thus it being the dawning of the holidays and, of course, the end of the world, but we shall see. Anyways, guys, my name is Matthew Madrid. Thank you for watching.